Hello, and welcome to your reading. So, in this reading, we're going to do a soulmate reading. So, we're going to see who is your soulmate, right? So, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. If you guys are familiar with me, you guys know that I always do tarot readings, right? However, I've actually got more oracle decks than tarot decks. So, I thought it would be cool to do the reading with just oracle cards. So, I've got about 5 decks out here, and we'll kind of use them all and we'll see what comes up. So, this will be a pick a card. I've got 3 cards out. So this will be card 1, card 2, card 3. They each have a crystal on it. Maybe you're drawn to a particular card or a particular number or a particular crystal. Either way, whichever one you feel most drawn to will be the card for your reading. So if you need to take a moment here to decide on which card's for you, you can go ahead and pause the video, and then once you've decided on your card, you can check the description for the timestamps, right? Or the comments. Might be in both, but yeah, check one of those. I'll have the timestamps. So you could jump straight ahead to your card, and you can get right into your reading. Okay, so let me get these out of the way. And we will jump on in. Okay, so if you chose card 1, this is your reading. Okay. So, I actually want to start with this deck. And we're going to get it. Okay, something jumped right out. Truth. Okay. But I feel like that's waking up to it. Truth in you when you meet them. Very, oh, it's a spiritual connection, but they're bringing out this animalistic side to you. Let's get a couple more cards. Ah, okay. Okay. Who's wearing the pants in this family? We've got deception. Careful. Let's see. Hold on. Stuck energy. And we've got 2 over here. Playing it safe. And we've got decrease. Okay. So, let me see. I'm going to get all the cards out and then we'll jump into the reading. Perfect. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Let's see. We've got clearing negativity. Perfect. Because I was like, this is not adding up, right? Yes. Purification and detox. Okay. That makes way more sense. Because what I was feeling, like I'm an empathic reader, was not lining up with the cards. Okay. We've also got self-confidence or God confidence. That makes so much sense. The spiritual connection, right? And then we've also got ceremonies and celebrations. Okay. Yeah, this could lead to a wedding and children. Okay. What else do I want to do? Let's just get a couple from every deck. Let's see. I don't know if we need this one. Let's see. Yes. Oh my God. Chakra clearing. Like I said, we've got the clearing up here. Okay. And then did we get one of these? We did not. Let me see. Okay. Totter. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Might get one more of these. Whom do you need to forgive? Okay. Let me see. Let me get one more of these. Perfect. All right. So we've got clear audience. Yep. There we go. And final cards. Success. Love it. Last one. Okay. Or 2. Simplicity. And we've got inner peace. Okay. So, who is your soulmate? Okay. This person has a lot of karmic baggage, right? Let's just call a spade a spade. Okay. Let me get a sip of my water before we jump in. Listen, we all have a past. Let me move this up so you can see it. And there's no judgment at all, but this person has not only been through it, but they put people through it, right? Okay, because here, I want to start here. I know it says truth, but I feel a lot of chaos energy, and I feel like chaos follows them, drama follows them. They've got all this toxicity around them. However, I'm telling you, this is going to be something of the past. If they're not going through the change now, they'll go through the change when they meet you, because when it feels like when you two do meet, sure, it does. There's this passionate fiery, like I said, animalistic kind of pull to one another. It's very much like, wow, connection, almost like love at first sight. Not quite love because it's still that physical pull, right? And it's like, dang, you hot, or I want you, or blah, blah, like can't keep your hands off each other, right? So here's the thing, they're a little wild. However, it's like you can tame the beast, right? Nobody's been able to tame the beast, and I'm not saying they're a beast, but that's just kind of how I'm referencing it. But you can. So here's the thing. You guys, as much as there's that physical, wild, animalistic connection, you guys wake each other up spiritually. Now, it doesn't have to be verbatim like that, like you woke me up, twin flame, spiritual awakening, but like you connect at a soul level. Like you guys were definitely meant to be, definitely soulmates, okay? All right, so here's the thing. This is funny because this all relates to, for the most part, Perception stuck energy. I'm going to read that as the masculine side because we all have masculine and feminine within us. This feels like all of that stuff that they've gone through, right? So it's like purging, purging, purging years of toxicity, okay? So their energy, this is how it feels to me. Their energy does feel a little hot when you meet them. Now, it may not be their personality or their temper, but it feels like that's what's being purged out of them. So there's maybe still some toxicity when you first meet them, right? Might be a little chaotic when you first meet them. However, right, it will start to decrease, okay? They all of a sudden want to be more little by little by little by little, but they definitely settle down. They want to be the homebody, right? We've got playing it safe next to inner peace and simplicity, okay? They now don't need to go chase the wildlife, chase the party life, chase the clubs, the bars, whatever it is, the girls, the guys, whatever it is, gambling, something, fast paced life. They're very much like settled in their energy, right? The inner place is their inner sanctuary. It's their home. They did like a complete 180. It's like they want to be the homebody. Like they enjoy sitting and watching movies on the couch. Like they really enjoy your company. The inner peace is the inner sanctuary. It's the home, right? Things get very back to basics. I don't need 7 days a week partying. Like we could go out to eat on a Saturday night and that's it. It's enough for me, right? Now I want to stay put, back to basic simplicity, right? Now we are not just playing it. Oh, there we are. Look at out to eat. I love it. Oh my God. Yeah. But yeah, playing it safe. But it's okay because these are these changes. It might take a little bit of time, but I'm telling you, I hope so. Please don't take this the wrong way. But in 2 to 3 years, things do settle in this relationship, okay? I do see this person more long term, right? Because this is a relationship that can last, okay? Spirit is just giving me this as an idea of how long, like 20, 30 years. I'm not saying that's what it is. When they say that to me and this feeling, it's just long-term commitment. It's not like I'm going to date you for 5 years, right? This is somebody that'll be there. But you have to kind of like ride the waves with them in this first couple of years. Might still be a little chaotic, but here's the thing. They're purging all of this and you're helping them so much, right? The ceremonies and celebrations, definitely to me is all the milestones, all the anniversaries, all the birthdays, all the celebrations, all the wedding anniversaries, whatever it is, totally meant to be, will be together, years in the making relationship, right? We have the success, okay? Sure, your relationship is going to work out long term, successful, but here's what it feels like. Unlucky in love turns to lucky in love, but then it turns to financial success. But it's you guys are doing it together. So there might be a business partnership, right? The chakra clearing, it's interesting. I feel this on a soul level, and it feels like it's clearing some stuff from the past life, definitely in the feminine. However, the masculine's got a bunch of stuff in this lifetime, right? That's what it feels like, okay? The clear audience is really more listening, right? Are you listening? What do you hear? What do you feel? Like really sitting down and being compassionate and being open-minded in the conversations. Like, I hear what you say. I feel this way. Like using empowering statements, like I statements, and I hear what you're saying. I feel you. Like, let me do whatever. Like this person really is building this really compassionate heart, right? So this is almost this death and rebirth energy that they're going through, right? We've got the purification and detoxification. I do see down the line, There might be some diet changes with this. Along with the purification detox, it's easy to say we're going through the chakra clearing and we're purging all this. However, they did show me some fruits and vegetables, and they highlighted a few years in. So again, that seems like that 2 to 3 year mark. Once you make it there, it's like you're set in stone. And I'm not saying the first 2 to 3 years of your life relationship are going to be bad. It's just after that, things settle. We're out of that. Isn't there a stuck energy card? Out of that stuck energy, right? As a human, as like we're all constantly clearing the negativity, but that's that huge make it or break it point. Like, okay, I purged all that stuff now where I'm settled. Now I'm at the homebody. Now I want peace and all that stuff. So, this is what we're all leading towards, the clearing the negativity. Okay, whom do you need to forgive? I think the masculine really needs to forgive themselves. The daughter energy feels more like a parent. That could go with the forgiveness. However, we've got the birthday or the celebration ceremonies, the birthday's anniversary, right? One of you guys, it feels like the masculine might already have a kid. And so I'm thinking that's the daughter. Not saying you guys can't have a child together, but when I tap into your two energies together, it feels like 5 years and it feels like a son. It feels like the masculine energy would already have a daughter, okay? But I like this for you, right? Challenges make us stronger. You guys do it together. So those first 2-3 years, it's kind of make it or break it. You guys do make it, okay? You guys will encourage the masculine, but you guys will help each other and build this relationship together. So I like where this goes. And then it's like, wow, right? It feels like that's where we're in the success, that abundance, that great vibration of where you want to be. Oh, self-confidence through God confidence, right? I said you guys share that spiritual connection, right? I'm like, it doesn't actually have to be that spiritual awakening. However, it's that spiritual, like you guys can lock eyes and connect at a soul level and get lost in each other's soul through the eye, that kind of feeling, right? And I know all these cards, I didn't read them all. I only, the ones I feel pulled to. The one I'm mainly pulled to is the smoky quartz. But that's what it feels like is your energy, right? Especially with the masculine, but when you two come together. Because if you just have a clear quartz, you could see right through it. You could see the truth, and you could see each other's true beings at a soul level, right? But we've got all that cloud and smoke or ego or programming or whatever you want to say, shadow, and that's that smoky quartz, right? So the shadow may trigger each other, but we're purging all that because who we are at our core is our soul, or that clear quartz. But you can't be here in this lifetime without your ego, right? Or the mind or your shadow, that's that smoky quartz. So it's the two together, but all that smoky quartz gets cleared in like 2-3 years, and you guys become like two clear quartz that become one. So it's a really good relationship. I like it. You guys are good for each other. So yeah, we will wrap up cards 1's reading right here, and let's move into card 2. Let me get all these cards up, and we'll have to do some shuffles again, right? Okay. Oh, already some friction. What's happening? Oh, whoa. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we can just... Okay. All right. I was actually really excited to use these oracles. Like when I first, listen, okay, I've been doing tarot since I was like, I don't know, maybe 13, something like that. However, it was just more for fun and using the book. But like when I really got into tarot and I took like the 5-month course, I was so pulled to oracle. And when I started, let's put it this way, when I started channeling, I started doing with the tarot, with the oracle. And I was like, I actually, even during the tarot class, it was like I could look at any oracle card and just tell a whole life story, like past life, future predictions, whatever. And then so I was like, man, I'm an oracle card reader. Like, this is how I channel. However, gotta challenge yourself, right? So I kept like playing with the tarot and learning more of the tarot and without the book, and finished the course. And then here it was, I started using the tarot on a regular. And that's what's always in my videos, but like this is where it started out for me on the channeling side, at least, was with the oracles. So I'm actually excited to bring them back in because this was what opened the gates to my channeling, right? Okay, enough about me. We've got all the cards shuffled, so let's get a sip of water first. Okay, if you chose card 2, then this is your reading. Okay, so I think we'll start cards 2 with this deck. A lot of compassionate energy I'm already feeling. Might be some throat chakra stuff. Are we minimizing things? What is that? Let's see. Okay. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. That's what I'm saying. I was highlighted at the throat chakra. However, it was, I was like, that's minimal. Like, what's really happening? But that could be what we're purging or releasing. Okay, that was half the deck. Too many. All right, so we're going to grab another deck. Let's grab this one. Okay, gentleness, right? What did I say? Compassion. That's beautiful. Okay. Relationship harmony. I love that. Beautiful. Let's get some other cards out. Whoa, that one jumped right out. Meant to be. Let's see what it is. I can't even see it. Flipped upside down. Okay. Angels of the Four Directions. That's beautiful because even though there's angels on these cards, I was so pulled Archangel Sandfelt, and I felt like that's somebody you guys could work with, right? Together, though. Okay, kindred partnerships, and it says relationships harmony. Wow. Okay. I can't wait to get into this reading. Let me get the last of the cards out and we'll jump in. Okay. Busy times and multitasking. Prosperity. Okay, what else do we need? Let's get a couple of these. Okay, there it is. Let's see. Change. I like that. Blessings. Beautiful. Let me see. Power. Yes. Okay. And what else do I want? Let me see. How about one more of these? Or maybe two. We'll see what comes out. Yeah. Okay, what flipped? Everything's okay. All right, I feel we're good. Okay, this is a kindred spirit relationship. This is you guys have known each other in other lifetimes. This is I've met you before. Why is it so familiar? I know who you are, but I can't put my finger on it, right? You guys don't know each other here in the physical, or this lifetime, right? You're like, are you sure I don't know you? Very deja vu. Do we meet? Definitely that kind of feeling. Karmic ties. Karma's good, though. Karma doesn't have to be bad, right? There's a soul longing pull energy towards them, towards each other when you guys meet. I'm telling you, though, when you guys meet, you guys will start remembering at least one of you is going to start remembering past life memories, right? You might need some help and some guidance, like all of a sudden you might be pulled to get like a past life regression, but I don't even think you guys need it. Just being around each other's energies, you tap into their energy, they tap into your energy, you guys make a third energy, you tap into like the collective consciousness, you guys tap into past life energies, you guys show up in each other's dreams, like psychic energy, like definitely a 5D connection, okay? Here's the thing. Out with the old, in with the new, right? Center the spread. Here's the thing. I'm so busy, multitasking, work, family, friends, can't all over chaotic energy. However, things get grounded in this relationship. One of you is like nonstop on the go. Whoa, slow down. You're making me spin, right? However, there's so much grounding the other person is bringing in. It could be an earth sign. However, it doesn't really matter because what it feels like, even though one of you is like either up in the clouds or up in the head or just busy, it's that person brings that grounding to you. They know how to get to you. They know how to center you. They know how to balance you. They know just the right words to comfort you. They know just the right things to say when you're in that like, screw the world or F everybody or like, I can't take this. It's just that subtle little thing. And sometimes it's just 3 words, right? Whatever it is, they can, in that moment, bring you back down to your center, to your heart center, down here, ground you. They have this, like, as you would refer to, this magical power ability, right? But that just shows that you two are meant to be together, right? Okay, so, like I said, okay, here's the thing, though. When things do get grounded and balanced, it feels more... Okay, they're highlighting 7, but they're saying 7 years. Okay, so this is definitely a stable, longer-term relationship. It feels like there's a new opportunity that's going to come together. You guys might be on separate business paths, but together, it seems like at a 7-year mark, you guys are going to collaborate on something. And here's one I think you guys should call on. It feels like before then. I think, like, here's what it kind of feels like, okay? 6 years in, we're in that 6, that harmony, that balance, that love, that unity. We start working with Archangel Sandfelt, right? We connect to like pure love, unity consciousness, whatever it is, the collective, like we've deepened our connection. We now know how to get to 5D, all this stuff, right? It's interesting because it feels a very assertive energy, but it feels very at a like, this is funny, like passive, gentle sweetness at the same time, right? I don't know, maybe that's one, that's the other, but I know what I want. I go after it and I chase my dreams, but I don't like push it away, right? So I'm assertive and I know what I want. And I take those action steps. At the same time, I'm not rude, you know, I'm not bossy. I'm coming from a grateful heart. I'm coming from my heart center. I'm humble, right? But I know how to go after what I want. So it feels like on that 6-year mark, you guys really start connecting together on a soul level. But here opens up business opportunities. Could actually be a move and travel, or you might be doing it through work. But I'm telling you, this is like a calling in energy, right? This feels all kind of intertwined. So the 4 directions, you could be working with the elements, however that relates to you, right? It could be air, fire, wind, earth, right? You could do some shamanic practices. Maybe you relate with some Wicca. That doesn't necessarily fit. However you relate with elements, right? But it really is more what it feels like to me. Here's what it really feels like. Those 4 elements are coming into you. It's like the 4 angels, the 4 points of the world, the 4 everything. 4 is grounding, 4 stability, 4 is changing for you guys. I know 5s are change, but like 4 is your lucky number, right? That 4 energy is like pulling you 2 together. That's what it feels like. That's the power. It awakens the power within. For one of you, if not both of you, this could stir up a Kundalini awakening, right? Because this is waking that fire, the Shakti, right? Shakti means Shiva, but this is that power energy I'm feeling, right? That's why I'm like, I'm a powerful being, but I'm very humble. That's what I kind of meant by this assertiveness, but you're very gentle, caring, right? Because you have all this power and using good. But this was kind of a process along the way, right? So now we're in union. Now we're the divine masculine, divine feminine. Now we've reached sacred connectivity. And that's the energy pulling you guys together to like help the collective. So that's when I think you guys start doing business partnerships together. And again, you've worked with the archangels and the directions of the elements or whatever, stepped into your true power. And again, ooh, there's music. Maybe it's harmony. We've got the relationship in harmony. Could be frequencies, could be hertz, could be sound healing, but I'm more focused on harmony, right? The relationship is harmony and balance. Now is the time. It's like a timing thing, okay? So now we work together. But you working together is like a partnership to help the collective, help other people. It's like you could, I'm just throwing an example. You could be like coaching people together or something. Some kind of business collab on the spiritual realm you 2 are doing together, okay? You definitely will have success in that, okay? Obviously, we've got the relationship harmony and the kindred spirits. We touched on that, okay? Blessings. The more you guys give and the more you come from the heart center and the more you guys step into your power, the solar plexus, right? The more blessings are bestowed upon you. You could actually be teaching law of attraction or learning it or sharing your gifts. Oh, there's the change. And I know 5 are change, but that's 4. I'm telling you, the 4 is grounding you into so much change. That's why grounding is so important because it brings the change. 4s bring the 5. That's right, okay? So even when things don't feel okay, they're okay. Because here's the thing. When you think you're all chaotic, this person brings you back down and grounds you. And it's just, oh man, this is a divine union. This is a beautiful energy. This is, oh, kindred soulmates, meant to be, past life connection, remembering each other at a soul level. This is a beautiful energy. Oh my God, you guys have found the one. This is amazing, okay? All right, card 2. We'll wrap up your reading. And we'll jump into card 3, right? Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. Give these a shuffle. Let's see. Okay, that one's good. Yeah, I missed the oracle readings. These are cool. I think I'll have to do some more oracle readings. Or at least at a bare minimum, like, throw them in with my readings, right? Like, why not end a tarot reading with an oracle card? Or start a tarot reading with an oracle card? Okay. Oracles are fun. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I'm in the oracle awe mode right now. Like, whoa, why have I not used oracles in so long? Okay. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Okay. We're all good and ready this here. Put that there. Okay, if you chose card 3, then this is your reading. Okay, so let's see. I actually want to start with this deck. Okay, whoa, 4 of them jumped way over there. We're going to take them. Transformation, I love it. Cycles of life, part of the relationship. Family, friends, guides. Okay, very much a connective energy there. We've also got playing it safe. Because breaking free. Planning and action. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I'm like, we're breaking free of that, right? Okay, so let's get maybe 2. Okay, perfect. We've got healthy lifestyle. We've got patience. Let's see. What came out? Emotional healing. Beautiful. Okay. What else do we got? Debt paid off. Yes, that's so amazing. Okay. I think we'll start there in 1 second. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Get all the cards out and then we'll jump into the reading. Okay. Let's see. Increase support. Let's get another one. Okay. Ooh, they're both the same color. I like that. Clearing negativity. And last deck. I'll get a couple cards. Okay, I'll take them all. So, we've got, you can read that, simplicity. We've also got solitude, voyage, and trust. Okay, so I want to start with the voyage card because the first energy I'm picking up on is somebody like once known as a nomad, right? I am a wanderer. I am a traveler. You cannot settle me down. I am a free spirit. Hippie vibes. I need to travel and see the world, okay? This is how they feel. I feel they are when they meet you. They learn a very much karmic lesson when you meet, right? Okay? They're learning to trust, okay? And that's the thing, okay? Because here's the thing. There is a very much, they're a very centered, grounded individual, right? That's solitude. They like to be alone, but in a healthy way. It feels like that they need that space at times, and you have to honor that within them, right? I do see them settling down because they show me the white picket fence. It's like I give up that always moving, traveling. Here's the thing, that sense of nomad, there's 2 sides of it, right? They are a free spirit. There is a part of them that's running and running and running, right? However, they meet you, they learn this karmic lesson, we'll tap in that in a second, and they learn to settle down, right? They shed that old layer of the skin. So, they will learn to trust and they will learn to settle down and stop running, because who are they running from? They're really running from them. And that's going to be the emotional healing, which we'll touch into that again. However, as much as they run, or they did run, let's say it in past tense because it's a change, they have a very calming energy, right? They're very peaceful. They can, because it's not like they're off meditating. They're just connected like that. I don't know. Like when they go off alone, that solitude, they're good. They could here's what it feels like. They could be alone on a deserted island and be completely fine because they're content. They're at fine. As much as they have so much peace within themselves, they're still longing for the one. They do want to settle down and have kids and want that white picket fence, but they're content when they run. It's funny. That's just what I'm feeling. So they will stop running when they meet you. So they learn this lesson, right? And we're going to tap into that to get to the emotional healing. So, right? It's interesting. Okay, because I want to make sure I tapped in everything. They're going to kind of teach you something, but you're going to kind of teach them something. Because as much as they're going to teach you to kind of like calm the mind, be in the moment, they're going to bring that free spirit out of you. You're going to kind of almost do the opposite, because Now, hey, we can go travel together. You don't have to go off to the deserted island by yourself. I'll go with you. And there's a lot of joy and laughter. You bring the joy and laughter. It's a lot of shared energy and communal energy together. You do things together, right? Building blocks, 2 voyages together. Ooh, 2 voyages together. Yeah, you guys start doing a lot of travel together. However, they don't have to run anymore, okay? So whatever happened, right? Getting back to the simplicity feels like a childhood card, okay? It feels like whether trust was broken, maybe it was abandonment issue, mother or father left, something happened, and that's what kind of triggered this runner energy, right? Heartbroken. I'm safe. Okay, leave me alone. If I'm alone, I'm safe. Nobody can get me when I'm off on the deserted island, right? So here's the thing: they meet you and they realize you're not going anywhere, and so then they don't go anywhere. That's what it feels like. That's that karmic cycle they're closing up. Okay, yeah, debt paid off. Okay, because I was like looking at these cards. Oh my God, I swear to God, I wasn't even looking at this card. There's the desert island. Oh, a lot of times I'm off in the channels and I don't look down the card, and I just all of a sudden was like looking at this to tap into that. I swear I wasn't looking at it when I said that. That's what I'm saying, right? They go to the desert island to like be alone because that's their safe place. That's their trusting spot. But now they learn they don't need to be there alone. They could bring a companion. That's you, okay? Ooh, white is purity. There's the feather from heaven. You guys might see signs and synchronicities. It could be white feathers, but I'm more pulled towards signs and synchronicities. It's this bonding energy you guys share. It's like you guys leave each other signs and synchronicities, not consciously or physically, but like your spirit guides leave them from them and their spirit guides leave them for you, okay? So here's the thing. Oh, yeah, we've got the word guides in there, okay? But that's the thing. I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. I'm getting so many messages. So along with that, the family and friends, they're learning, the runner, right, is learning to trust and stop running from the family and friends. They mend a lot of family bonds, right? What was I saying? Debt paid off. Okay, so as much as they, when they saw you didn't leave, it caused them to not leave, and they stayed put, and they learned this big karmic lesson on love. There's the emotional healing. I don't need to run. Here's the thing: the healthier lifestyle doesn't feel diet. It feels more like yoga, meditation, peace of mind. But that's the thing: we're clearing out maybe childhood wounds, whatever that is, getting the life back in balance. It could be some stuff because I was like alkalining the body, but I'm more touched in that flow state, right? They have a lot of patience, and I think that they also teach you patience on how to be patient in life and not be like, it's a rush to need what I want, because they're very chill and mellow, very hippie vibe, right? So you kind of help nudge them to fix things with their family. It does feel like one of their parents has passed, but you help them make peace with that. The other one is still living that they probably don't talk to. They might have, here's what it kind of feels like. Maybe the father's passed, maybe the mother's like on alcohol or drugs or something. But it's like at least make amends for you. Even if you just write a letter and never give it to them, or say your piece, or whatever it is, you kind of help them make amends with the family stuff. You, once this karmic debt is paid off and they stop running, this is when they want to be around the friends, they want to travel, they want to do all the stuff, right? Your guides are there with the animals, the messages, and the feathers. However, you help reconnect the family. It doesn't even feel like all of a sudden they're like best friends of the family, but they find peace so they can move on, right? Another breaking of a karmic cycle, okay? Here's the huge transformation. As much as it seems like you're doing all this for them, they're doing so much for you. You're this butterfly who could spread your wings and fly. And maybe you weren't that before. How do I want to say that? It could be the other way, because maybe you wanted to settle down and they were the opposite, running. They're kind of bringing the free spirit out in you, and you're like, well, I don't need to get married on this timeline. I don't need to have the kids on this timeline. It's okay if it doesn't happen tomorrow. It could happen when it's supposed to. That's what they do for you. They let you let loose, have fun, enjoy the moment, bring you in that present moment, because they got that chill, hippie, like zen, like smoke some weed vibe, right? I'm not saying they do, but like that's just their energy, and they're allowing you to like live in the moment. Maybe you're a little no judgment, ain't no retentive or OCD or controlling or anything like that, but it's allowing that stuff to like, I don't need my checklist done right this second, right? It's okay if I don't get like married, all those timelines, those expectations. They're changing that within you because you're learning to let loose. They're learning to ground and center into reality and stop running, and you're learning to let loose. You both are transforming, right? Okay, what did we not touch on? We touched on solitude, voyage. Okay, I want to come back to this in a second. We touched on this and the patience. We touched on this. What else do we have? See, I wasn't looking at the cards. Clearing negativity, increase support. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay. I don't like saying bad stuff, but like, listen, I'm a blunt reader and I'll say what I hear. Like I said, it feels like the one parent had passed. You guys could be older. Listen, our parents all passed at one point, but that's that support, right? Maybe that's the emotional support that you're at the graveyard with them or helping them through. Because when I tapped in this emotional support or increased support, it says, right? When I tapped in that, it felt like a parent had passed. And I was like, oh, am I giving a prediction that somebody's parent's going to pass? And I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. And they're going to get all depressed and never watch my channel again. But listen, all our parents would die at some point, right? It does feel more old age and it was time than like sudden, oh my God, I lost my parent at a young age, okay? But that's the thing. The one person definitely already lost a parent. So it could just you be that emotional support. There's a reason I kept saying emotional support when it says increased support because they need increased support. Maybe they needed that nudge to go visit the graveyard or whatever it was, bring the flowers, honor them because they hadn't, right? Because they had that broken trust with the family. So I think that's what you do for them is you build up that emotional courage so they can go visit the gravesite. Doesn't actually have to be a gravesite. I'm using that to explain, right? If they're cremated, it's fine, which is energetically let it go. Could be that letter, okay? Again, a lot of cleansing, a lot of purging with the healthy lifestyle. It's bringing things back into balance in the mind and the body, all of this stuff. I think that's why they reference the alkaline. The clearing negativity, you both are just becoming the butterfly in the relationship. I know amethyst is not on either of those cards, but that's what it kind of feels like. It's almost like that person, that Zen master guy, is his vibration is the vibration of amethyst. Amethyst is a very chill stone. It helps with anxiety. You could use it with sleep, right? Insomnia. It calms the mind. That's what they kind of like, but you kind of do it for each other, right? They kind of bring you down in another way because remember, I'm all over the place. I have to plan, I have to date, I have to know everything and all the details. They like bring you in the amethyst state. That's what it kind of feels like their vibration is, okay? So what else do we have? The playing it safe. That goes on both your guys' side, right? I'm going to take risk, actually. That's what it feels like, planning action, okay? I can now have you travel with me. I can now not have a planner. What do you mean? I just go with the flow. Whatever happens today, I'm okay with. That's what it feels like on both sides, right? Now the runner can plan and take action, and now the planner can let loose and have fun. Maybe you guys swap roles a little bit, but in that middle balanced ground. Again, there's a lot of there's a lot of patience in relationships. So yes, you guys do ground balance, kind of swap roles, very much in a good, holistic, healthy way. However, the patience is the last thing I want to touch in, right? Good things. No, I don't want to say that. That's so general. I think it's just this caring, nurturing energy that this relationship grows into, right? And not that it starts off bad, but it just continues to grow and grow and grow into more and more in beauty, right? And it's a beautiful energy to be in. And you guys are a good match, right? And you guys are like vibrating. Yeah. The feminine is a little bit more like chaotic in the beginning in the mind. Like I'm very much, I have to plan and detail it like type A personality, right? But I'm telling you, the more you're around that like Zen master guy, that hippie free spirit guy, you start becoming that. You guys will like become this amethyst crystal together is what it feels like, okay? All right, card 3, we'll wrap up your reading. And we will wrap up all the readings. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys got anything out of this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know you got something, learned something that resonated with you, right? If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and there's a bell right next to it too. You want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, my loves. Till next time, thanks for watching and be blessed.